No. Right, I better not be. Right. The combination was 428. Come on. I actually... Oh, I can't see shit. You're one. I think I... 4, 2. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sweet! Imperial Whale Statuette. Holy fucking hell, man. That was hard to find. Like, wow. Alright, I will be doing an awful lot of editing in this one. Apparently it's through a door here, which I'll close in order to get the fuck up again. And up here, in this little strobe light rave effect area. Wow! Holy shit! The only reason I came back out here was because I scoured where we were merciful to Dowd, then went through the entire main office with dark vision on several times over. Then I started taking a look at this area. I remembered that there was the bubbles in the water over here. I thought they might be a sign that the safe could be hidden under there. You know, that they would lead me to it. And eventually they did. But that was a lot of time, man. Right, up there are the dogs. I don't need to be messing with them. Let's try to avoid all of that because, wow, did that take far more time than I thought it would. Okay, now we can officially try to leave this area though. And wow, yeah, this did not go according to plan at all. If I had a redo, I would handle fighting Dowd in almost every conceivable way more differently, because I would just thrown open the door. I would have blinked up to the staircase on the right, which would have taken me out of his view, and at that stage I could have probably shot him in the back of the head instead of walking in and standing there while his lackey stared me over for a solid minute. Gateward Tunnel. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was so long, man. I'm going to have to cut a lot of that crap out, and it's kind of going to get me nowhere. So that is fantastic. Absolutely great. But look, I found in the end. And I'm not sure if I actually found that safe before. Seems like something that I might have uncovered, but I just could not for the life of me remember where it was or how to find it. We have a little ratty here welcoming us back to the world of the living. Overflow area. Okay. World of the living might have been a bit of an overstatement. I used the tunnel under Dowd's base. Get through the quarantine wall and out of the flooded district. Yes, because the flooded district is where they take all the dead bodies. That is right. Also, if you'd have killed a shit ton of people, really. Oh god, there's more. Okay, I was about to say there's only like 4 of you. And I was jumped by the rest. Fucking shit, man. Okay, heal. Right. I was about to say if you'd have killed more people, there would have been a swarm of rats down here protecting this. Acrobat. I'm gonna eat you. Come here. Come here, little white mouse. Ah. Okay, I'm just glad to be back on track and heading somewhere that makes a little more sense. But we are now so far behind the quarantine curtain that this can only end well. Hey, a vehicle. And that is one of the most nightmarish things I can ever imagine seeing in real life. In a video game, it is not as fun as some people might think. Not a little bit, just fucking gruesome. Right, I need to get up out of the piles of bodies at this stage. Because that sounds like a plan. Okay, right, I angled that wrong and that's fine. Everybody can make mistakes. And everybody hurts sometime, it's fine. Yeah, this is kind of where I was aiming for. There's a walkway, and where there's a walkway, there's a way. That door does not open. Perfect. Now, I feel like I'm going to be missing a lot of rune stones and bone charms in this entire session because I have not been the best at picking them up. Or hunting them down, really. I mean, I've done a pretty piss poor job overall. Ooh. What have we got here? That there sounds like a weeper. Yep. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe just somebody in the very advanced stages of the plague. Yeah, because she isn't twitching like fuck. But am I gonna go in here and find somebody bleeding from their eyes?
Get back. What the hell are you? Are you some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy?
I'm better.
Doctor, maybe?
No.
Just kidding. Assassin, maybe.
And you got it. You win a slow and painful death as a plague
Ride
victim.
on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks. That won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way.
Why don't you try it?
What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me?
None of those
I'm
things.
not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you
For
think it's
pity's
better
sake,
out there?
I won't steal her
I
food.
hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall. What you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
Well, talk about doomsday prophet. Letter to Alpha. Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick, please come home, we'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flooded district and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please, I love you. Ah, so is this Alpha or whatever the fuck her name is? I won't take your food, but I'm stealing your statue. Spirit of the Deep. Siren of the Dreams. It says it's fiction. Yep, there's the outsider again. Okay. The outsider walks among us. Indeed he does. I don't need these bolts, but I fail to see why she has them.
Don't you have a plague wagon to catch?
Yes, yes I do. I'm going to be snippy.
Going so soon? I thought you'd never leave.
I like this chick. Oh, it's jammed. Damn it! I was going to try and get out on the roof that way, but I guess we'll have to make do elsewhere. So it's there. We need to get up somewhere where we can drop down on, because that sounds like a great idea, not a plan that will totally have us break something. Hitch a ride on a moving wagon. Easy enough. Something worth stealing down here, though. Tibian ore, copper wire. You cannot kill the rat plague. I beg to differ. I've hacked my way through a swarm of rats or two at this stage. I have a feeling I could try blinking up onto that, but that's not going to end well. It'll probably end in a nasty electrical shock. Is there a reason to go over here? I don't actually think so. Yeah. Oh god. Not everybody gets wrapped up in body bag. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. An interesting point here is that I do remember this being worse. Okay. Okay, yep. That is quite a few volts. So let's not do that again. I do remember this being slightly worse than it appears to be now. In terms of just how graphic this shit was. But maybe that was because I was young at the time, and now it just kind of doesn't seem as bad because I know what to expect, but I could have sworn it was a little worse than it's appearing at the moment. Like that when you came out at Overflow, you were greeted by hordes of bodies. Ah, that's not nice. Do I want to be on you? I'm go have a look around the area first. Let's go play with the bodies.
See anything? I must be in a basement.
There's no hospital, I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
There's city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad.
Wow.
Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe.
Close.
The wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
And there's another end to yet another sad little story. This game is nothing if not a little bit morbid at times. So, as it turns out, we learned from that, they not only take the dead here and wrap them up and drop them off a goddamn cart, it doesn't really matter if you're dead or just halfway there. And that is kind of this game all over. I'm going to call that another failed romance story, just for the record. Because I feel like there's enough in this game that I can reasonably assume. There's a man behind that. More survivors. I'm willing to bet, so let's go have a chat with these guys. There's also loot to be had, and I want it. Are you copper wire? Barely worth my time, really. We are a far cry from the Boyles estate now.
Plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. Just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. Then what do we do when we hit the wall of light on Red Short Gate? We'll be fried.
We can worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat in your ears. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut loose. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt plaguers. We can slip right past.
You kill one, he does dies. I didn't get into this to kill.
If only you knew how to tie up a boat. We need to make up our mind. That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's whaler territory. They're bad news.
Okay. We'd better make sure the coast is clear before we pack up. Don't want to get caught with our pants down.
I don't care if I'm wearing pants or not, as long as I get out of here.
I like this guy. He's a bit of a survivor. Now, will they care if I walk out here? Hey guys! Not here to kill anyone. Right there, not red. The reticle is not red. You're just... Yeah, you see me. And you're not reaching for a weapon. Good.
Down with the sickness.
You probably should have been, because I'm going to rob you.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
We're not going to have a problem, are we? Are we? Are we? We're very close to having a problem. One more time. Little prick. Right, this is the next area. Now I want to hit that area. Yeah, that's good.
How did it pass me by? All the others.
Although they're talking about a wall of light. So, if I go through the next area, I can deactivate that there wall of light. You have some goodies, and they're now mine. And yeah, okay, I think I'm coming up with a plan here somehow or another. Go into the next area, deactivate the wall of light, then find a way to hop onto the corpse cart, as it will now be affectionately called. And at that stage, we get a free ride out of this shithole. Because this is one of the most shitholiest shitholes in any game I've ever been in. Hey Ferg, a word of advice on your greedy little treasure hunting trips to a flooded district. If you find yourself stranded and the only way out is through Rudshore Gate, this rewire tool will come in handy. If you can get through the doors, the circuitry panel for the wall of light is just on our side. Better yet, let me come with you, I'll handle the complicated things. And that's from Craggy, who apparently is not here. Okay, right, so that kinda just supports my theory here. Although, if it was up to me, let's not have a problem, man. I would be disabling the wall of light by pretty much just removing the oil barrel.
How did it pass me by? All the others.
Oh god, they moved. And I think the story took an even more tragic turn. He's unconscious. He is dead. It won't be long now. Okay. I'm going to take another of these health elixirs because I have been falling off shit apparently. Right, we have a bit of an a bit of a wary truce with these guys. So let's not have any trouble. I could go up that side street. Where does that lead? It probably leads to a better area than this way. Okay, this is the next area, and at this stage I am going to wrap up recording for today because I've other places to be in just a little bit. But besides that, I have been recording on and off for a very, very long time today. Much longer than I anticipated. And this next area is big and complicated and has 3 tall boys in it, but there, apparently I got a new clue. Fortified by a wall of light. Okay. And there's the gate we have to get through. So on top of the wagon, if that's deactivated, I could ride it straight through. Okay. Sounds good. We have at least 3 tall boys patrolling the perimeter down there.
Stuck like a pig on some assassin's blade. What is going on up there?
Beautiful. The way you express yourself. Now shut up about it. I'm told there might still be plague carriers running around.
They poke their heads out sometimes, but I've had my hands so full with these diseased bastards coming out of the canal, I truly can't be bothered.
Well, the tall boys have orders to burn them out. If a weeper gets out, then we've got the same problem 100 times over.
This is exactly why those jackasses who run the plague wagon need to gut the bodies before they throw them in here.
Well, when we get the lights back on, it'll be easier. We've got more tanks of whale oil on their way.
Finally, the last thing I need to do is crawl around looking for them.
Right. I'm headed back to civilization, or what's left of it. Have fun in here.
Oh, you bet. Because the tall boys are such great conversationalists.
Oh, it's the little things in this game that really add character and atmosphere, and everything else, I fucking love it. There is a whale I'll tank back there if we ever need it, but at this stage I'm more interested in taking them out of things than putting them back into it. So, I did a lot today. In 2 recurrent sessions, I killed the Lord Regent. I did half of Dowd's estate. This is the 3rd one, in which I finished Dowd's estate and made it out of the flooded district and into a hellscape even worse. But the only thing that really annoys me is that the fight with Dowd could have gone a lot better. Instead of just rushing in there and pretty much getting into a sword fight with him. Which was awesome though. I mean, it was really cool to fight somebody else who could use stop time. Which kind of fucked up my leading shots at his guards, but that's kind of whatever. That was really cool to be fighting someone else almost exactly like Carvo, except probably with a few years more experience. And the man kind of passed his prime because he was losing his grip on the business and become melancholic in his old age, instead of still doing the job while complaining. So there is that, but it was really interesting. I've always loved coming face to face with Dowd and his men. So again, another really cool level for me that I've always remembered and always enjoyed. It's just a pity I couldn't remember where that safe was. Regardless of that though, these entire 3 sessions done in one day, one Saturday actually, have all gone relatively well. I'm quite happy with the progress we're making here. We've had the betrayal, we've had the Regent's death before that, the Torturer's demise. We have escaped the most piss-poor imprisonment ever created in a video game. And we sought revenge and spared Dowd, because I just did not feel like killing him. He seemed like a decent enough character to leave alive. But I've rambled for long enough at the end of this. As always, I hope somebody out there is enjoying this. And I hope to see you guys next time when we will be trying to take down this wall of light and find our way out of this hellhole. And again, thank you very much for watching. And have a good day.